Whether you are a painter, a digital artist, someone who makes cute clay pins, or someone who searches for a side hustle, this video is your roadmap to making that sweet money from art. And no, you don't need a massive Instagram following or a degree in business to do it. So, let's get started. First, let's talk about how to present your art online. Let's imagine that you are at an art fair, hurt ponding because you spent thousands just to be there. You put up your booth, go for a quick walk, and when you return, boom! Your test piece sold for $5,000. The catch? You accidentally priced it that high. This isn't just a fluke. This is the magic of pricing and presentation. But it's not just about the price. Presentation plays a huge role too. Imagine two identical pieces of art. One beautifully framed and displayed in a well-lit, clean environment, and other in a clutched room with a poor lighting. Which one would you buy? Probably the first one, right? And when we're talking online, your art presentation is your photos, descriptions, and overall branding. High-quality images, clear and considered descriptions, and professional-looking website can make all the difference. And speaking of presentation, don't underestimate the power of storytelling. People love art that tells a story. Whether it's a story behind the piece, the inspiration that drove you to create it, or even the process you went through it. When you add a story to your art, it becomes more than just a pretty picture. It becomes something people can connect emotionally. So, include a backstory in your description, share your creative process on social media, and let people see the human side of your art. Now that your pricing is down, it's time to pick a platform. There are many options: Etsy, Shopify, Society6, Redbubble, and so on. But which one is right for you? If you are just starting out, Etsy is a solid choice. It's a marketplace, which means it brings some traffic to you. But don't expect Etsy to do all the work. You still need to market yourself. And the great thing about Etsy, they handle the scary stuff, like collecting and remitting sales tax. That's a huge relief for many artists. Etsy is also known for its community of art lovers, meaning the audience is already primed to approach and buy your art. However, the community can be fierce, so you must ensure that your listing stands out. For those who want more control and have followings, Shopify is the way to go. You own your website, have full control over the looks and feel, and have no referral fees eating your profit. Plus, it is super easy to integrate with print-on-demand services like Printful, which we will get into next. Shopify's biggest advantage is that you are not competing directly with other sellers on the same platform, which means less price pressure and more freedom to brand yourself uniquely. Society6 and Redbubble are great if you want to sell prints, apparel, or home goods without dealing with production and shopping logistics. These platforms handle everything for you, but keep in mind that your profit margin will be lower. Let's not forget about platforms like this, which cater more to fine art and original pieces. These platforms attract serious art buyers who pay a premium for original work. If you are a drawer or sculptor, this could be a perfect platform. Remember, they often take a higher commission than Etsy or Shopify, so include that into your pricing strategy. Speaking of Printful, let's talk about print-on-demand. This is a fantastic option if you want to sell physical prints but don't want to deal with printing, packaging, and shipping hassles. Printful, for example, handles all that for you. You upload your art, select the products you want to sell. It could be a canvas, poster, or even a mug, and they take care of the rest. The best part, you only pay when someone buys, meaning there is no upfront investment. This makes it a low-risk way to sell your art and potentially earn a passive income. But here is the thing, these services are top-rated, which means competition. To stand out, consider offering limited edition prints or bundles that provide more value to your customer. You can also use print on demand to experiment with products like phone cases, tote bags, or home decor items. Another great strategy is to create themed collections. Instead of selling random individual pieces, group your art into collections that tell a story or share a common theme. This makes your store look more professional and encourage customers to buy multiple pieces to complete a set. Okay, so you've got your art online, but how you do get people to buy it, especially if you don't have thousands of followers? One word: TikTok. Yes, you heard me right. TikTok is the game changer for small artists. You don't need a huge following to go viral. A simple video showing you making your art, discussing your process, or even showcasing the final product can catch fire and drive tons of traffic to your store. The key is to post consistently and engage with trends. You can still market your work effectively, even with a small Instagram following. Use Instagram stories, reels, and posts to keep your audience engaged. And don't be shy about promoting your work. People who follow you likely want to support you, so just give them the chance. You can also tap into Pinterest, a highly visual platform perfect for artists. Create pins for your artwork and link them back to your store. Pinterest has a long lifespan compared to other social media platforms, meaning your pins can continue driving traffic to your website for months or even years. Collaborating are another great way to get your art to a new audience. Partner with other artists, influencers, or even brands to create something unique and cross-promote to each other's followers. This not only increases your exposure, but also adds credibility to your brand. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty: shipping and pricing. Pricing can be tricky, especially if you are selling handmade items. A good rule of thumb is start with an hourly rate, add the cost of materials, and then factor in some profit. For shipping, don't fall into the trap of offering free shipping unless you've already included that cost into your price. Websites like Etsy will push for free shipping, but remember, nothing is truly free. Also, don't be afraid to raise your prices as you grow. If your art is in demand, people will pay more for it. And remember, pricing your work too low can make it seem less valuable, so don't underestimate yourself. Over time, as your brand grows and you gain more recognition, you can gradually increase your prices. Think of it as a way to reward your early supporters. Those who bought your art when you were just starting out will see their pieces appreciate in value. Everyone makes mistakes when starting out, whether underpricing, overcommitting, or neglecting self-care. One common mistake is not taking enough breaks, especially in the creative zone. Burnout is real, so don't go hard at the beginning and try to control your pace. Another mistake is trying to emulate more popular artists. It's easy to get caught up in what's trendy, but remember, your uniqueness will ultimately set you apart. Don't be afraid of experiment, pivot, and find your own niche. And always remember to ask for feedback, whether it's from customers, peers, or mentors. Constructive criticism can help you grow as an artist and a business owner. Sometimes we are too close to our work to see where improvements can be made, so getting an outside look can be invaluable. Now, let's discuss diversifying your income streams. Don't rely on one platform or on one type of product. Here are a few ideas. If you have a skill or technique that others want to learn, consider creating an online course or workshop. Platforms like Udemy, Skillshare, or Teachable make creating and selling courses really easy. It's not only provide a passive income stream, but it also positions you as an expert in your field. If you are a digital artist, consider selling digital downloads of your work. This could be anything from printable wall art to coloring pages or even Procreative brushes. Digital products have the advantage of being low cost to produce and can be sold indefinitely without any additional effort. Licensing your art to be used on products like phone cases, apparel, or home goods can be a lucrative income stream. Websites like Society6 or Redbubble simplifies this process, or you can approach companies directly to license your work. Offering custom commissions can be a great way to earn extra income, especially if you have a unique style that people love. Be clear about your pricing, timelines, and terms upfront to avoid clients' misunderstanding. Platforms like Patreon or Kickstarter allows your fans to support your work directly. And don't limit yourself to sell original pieces only. Prints are more affordable option for fans who can't afford original pieces but still want to support your work. Plus, once the print is created, it can be sold repeatedly. The key to successful diversification is to find income streams that complement each other and align with your brand. And don't spread your attention by trying to do everything at once. Instead, start with 1 or 2 additional streams and grow as you gain more experience and confidence. If you found this video helpful, be sure to watch our previous videos and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Team Token is working hard for you. Wish you to have fun by creating your art and enjoy your income reward.